All right, no frills burger review. I'm here at Burger Island in Irving, Texas. I came here because on the website they advertise as being no frills. It says a no frills burger with your choice of toppings. We know I'll just be getting whatever no frills is. But yeah, excited to check it out. All right, I just grabbed my burger from Burger Island. I gotta say, of all the places I've ever been, I think this one might have been the hardest to only do a no frills burger. Basically, every burger on the menu looked so good to me that I wanted to get it, especially when there was options for adding bacon, mushrooms, grilled onions, candied jalapenos, which I don't even love, but just the thought sounded delicious to me. So I just want to get that off the bat there. Sorry, I got distracted. One of my coworkers just pulled up directly across from me. I've never had this happen before while filming a review. Hopefully they don't watch this, because I don't know. I don't like thinking about people I know watching these videos, even though I know it's mostly people I know. It's just something weird about it. But then to think about them actually watching me film it doesn't sit right with me, but that's all right. So first and foremost here, we've got our store to table. Not looking great, I gotta say. The packaging is this big styrofoam container, but no foil or anything wrapped around it to keep the burger in place. You can see the burger's completely slid off the bottom bun, moved around. Imagine if I had actually driven this somewhere and not just gone right out to my car to eat this. I can't imagine this was gonna stay warm. I mean, it is warm, but it's straight from inside. Yeah, I've got it back in place now, but you can see how much extra room there is here. No napkins in here either. I don't know. I never put that in as anything, but might be nice to think about for next time. I don't feel good about this store to table, I gotta say. I'm gonna give it I'll give it a 2. I'll give it a 2. I'm sorry, but that's just poor packaging. All we've got is this big container. Nothing to keep this guy from sliding around. I'm gonna give it a 2 on the store to table. Bun and toppings. The bun feels good. The bread feels like it's going to be delicious. We've got mayo up on top. Underneath, you've got lettuce, onion. I don't think there's, yeah, there is. There's a thin slice of tomato. Spilling lettuce all over myself. And pickle and ketchup. I don't mind how they've layered this out. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty sloppy. I mean, it's completely flying all over the place. I don't know if that has anything to do with the fact, like I said, that the container was bad and it was sliding around anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not crazy about these this topping so far. The bun feels good though. But I'll go ahead. I'll give it a 6.5. Give it a 6.5. I think it's passable, but not great. Let's take a first bite. I want to make sure I get everything in here. Actually, an onion fell out, so let me pop that in there too. All right, let's get a first bite. Okay. Initial impression, salty burger. I kind of want to break the rules and take a second bite, but kind of defeats the purpose of the first bite. I didn't really taste any of the other toppings. I'm looking right here at a chewed pickle, tomato, onion burger. I got everything, but all I could taste was the burger, which isn't a bad thing if the meat is incredible. It just tasted pretty salty. It's actually one of my least favorite first bites I've had on this channel. I feel bad. I feel like I'm roasting this burger, but there are still 2 other categories. I didn't like that first bite. I got to give it a 4. I'm sorry, Burger Island, but that's a 4 on the first bite. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this burger. I probably have some kind of joke, maybe a burger trivia fact for you. And then we can talk about the texture and the overall taste. I read an article the other day that quoted a Bruce hamburger. Got me thinking, how many hamburgers are there in the world? According to fourbears.io, there are 6,109 hamburgers in the world, which ranks it somewhere close to 80,000 most common last name. Now compare it to my last name, which has 129 people in the world. It's a lot. Now compared to Smith, not so much. So there's a little fun fact for you. All right, just finished up eating that burger. We'll start with texture. I did not hate the texture. I would compare it more to the texture of a meatloaf than the texture of a burger. Take that how you will. I like meatloaf, so it was fine. It was fine. The texture was fine. I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 83-degree day, March 31st. My phone overheated. So had to change up locations, get my phone to cool down, just drove around a little bit with the AC on. So let's try to get through this quick. I don't know. I think I got through the score. I think I was going to change it to a 7. We'll just meet in the middle on 6.5 on texture, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, like I said, felt like a meatloaf. Overall taste, this wasn't the worst burger I've had on this channel, but it's close. Okay, no frills. The whole reason we do no frills is because I just believe you can put a whole bunch of stuff on a burger and you can make any burger taste good. And so, you know, that's why I don't get the onions or the grilled. This is insane. Nothing but phone issues today. Well, that's fine. It's the phone issue. It's karma for giving probably a pretty bad score. So what I was saying was I don't get the bacon. I don't get the everything else because I just feel like you can make any burger taste good with all of that. Let the meat talk. That being said, if you're going to have toppings on a burger like lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, ketchup, mayo, I should be able to taste them at least a little bit. All I could taste on this burger was the burger, and the burger was not very good. It was super salty and just didn't, I don't know. The meat just wasn't great. So I could really only taste the burger, and the burger wasn't that good. I gotta give it, I'm gonna give it a 5. It was a passable burger. Like, I was able to eat the whole thing, but yeah, it wasn't very good. Sorry, Burger Island. I wanted to like it. Maybe I'll go back. I'll try your big kahuna burger or whatever it's called with the pineapple on it. It looks awesome. But this one just didn't do it for me. So overall score, whatever it is, yeah, I don't recommend. Sorry. But I have a bunch of suggestions for the next place I should go check out. Hopefully the next place will be better. Yeah, I might try to venture into Dallas for my next review. So stay tuned to that. But thank you everyone for watching. Leave your suggestions for where to review next in the comments below.